Hey, what's up guys? It's me. Just to give you a quick summary about this game because I'm not going to talk about it for very much. It is me mostly defending Bravo. In this map, in this mode, Bravo is really going to be the factor whether you win or lose. It's very hard to win having Alpha and Charlie, so I wanted to control Bravo and I didn't want to count on other people defending it because there's very few teammates that you can rely on. So I was like, I'm gonna do it myself. So I apologize for the camping, but I wanted to get that point was mine. The focus of this video was actually a new introduction video. It was pointed out to me that I did have an introduction video when I made, like when I first started on my webcam. Then I had one on my easy cap. Now it's time to have one for the PVR. So I'll talk a little bit about myself. And for all of you who, have seen these videos before, don't watch, whatever, mute it. So if you still want to watch the video or do whatever. If you haven't seen it before, then here you go. My name is KJ, of course, if you haven't figured that out by the fact that everything is named KJ with me. Just my gamer tag, my YouTube channel, if you've seen the comment on an old video, my PlayStation network. So yeah, I'm not very creative. My gaming history, it's not very much really, especially compared to what I hear all these other YouTube commentators and Wheezy say about them. I really started playing as a kid, playing Sonic on my Sega, but I didn't really get into games until later when I got the PlayStation, and me and both my sisters got hooked on Crash Bandicoot. And from there, I just kept trying other games, and I started to love them. I used to really love fighting games. And then one time when I went to a friend's house, he was playing Final Fantasy VIII, and I thought it looked like a really cool game. And I went to Walmart, and very fortunately for me, I figured out now, they didn't have Final Fantasy VIII. They had a copy of Final Fantasy VII, though. So I was like, alright, I'll give that a shot. And what do you know? That's the greatest game in the world. I do enjoy 8 though, so I did pick it up at a later time. But dear God, 7 is amazing. So Final Fantasy actually got me, and my friend, they got me hooked on RPGs. So as soon as I get my new computer in, I'll probably start posting videos other than shooting games and just making a more gaming channel, not just a KJ shooting game channel. I didn't get into the shooting games really until I played the Call of Duty 4 beta at Wheezy's house once, and obviously I sucked, but I had a lot of fun with it, especially on vacant, just spraying saw bullets through the walls with deep impact. That was always kind of fun. And the funny thing was is you get more kills than you think. So there you go. If you ever get bored and you go back and play Call of Duty 4, try that out. See if it still works. I really haven't tried it. I played that. I didn't have a 360 at the time, so I wasn't sure what I was going to do. Fortunately, I did get my 360 before Call of Duty 4 came out, so I was like, alright, picking that up. And that just kind of started off the shooting game thing for me, which obviously led to me getting World at War. And Wheezy started recommending some other shooting games to me, which is what got me into Bad Company, which I didn't really like at first. It just didn't have that fast play style that I liked, and at this time I hadn't learned that different shooting games require different ways of playing, and so I really wasn't a fan of the first Bad Company, and I don't know how I let him talk me into getting the second one, but I picked that up, and I had played more shooting games at this point. I had learned that you can't always play the same way with all of them. They are different games, which is why it bugs me when they get compared now. But I started playing that, I started adjusting my play style, and honestly the game was awesome. And same thing with Medal of Honor. I tried it out, and once you figure out what you need to be doing, it is an incredible game. So the reason I started this channel, if you're thinking it's because Wheezy's did his and I was just a copycat, you're pretty much right. He started his. It looked like he was having a lot of fun. It looked really cool how he was doing it, and I was like, hey, I'll get in on that. So I used what I had and just recorded with a webcam, and just gradually moved up quality from there. I figured it'd be a cool thing to do to post videos, like from my perspective, when he had videos from his perspective up, so you could see the same game just in different ways. I thought that'd be an interesting thing. I obviously don't do the same thing that he does, where he captures like our live audio, so I do these commentaries because to me just watching the game isn't very fun. I mean, it can be, but I'm not good enough that watching my gameplay enough would be very fun. Of course, at the same time, I'm kind of a douche when I talk, so maybe listening to me isn't very fun either. That was their entire team, by the way. So, yeah, watch out for that. So, this is the part of the video where I just call in kill streaks or score chains and destroy everything, so even though you don't get to see it. Yay, everything! Oh, but the game's over. So, yeah. I am me. You guys are you guys. That's pretty much it. Have a fun time. See you guys later. I'll start making more videos soon.